Well, good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the Den. And for our American viewers, I hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving. Mine was chaotic. Plenty of screaming, frying a turkey, and, usual family bullshit. Anyways, so we are going to get back with some Legend of Dragoon, and we are not going to delay. So let's get right into the game. Hello, hello, hi, it's my face. So, last time we had a lot of things dropped on us, like Shana being the moon child, Rose being the black monster, and Emperor Diaz being our dad. So that means that both Rose and our dad are over 10,000 years old, and I don't know how to feel about that. Let's see. Who can imagine there's such a place under the ground of the desert? It must be a cavity created when the water dried up. The world is going on without knowing anything, without knowing until the end. I wonder if this little world has experienced an end like that. It's not determined yet that our world will end. That's true. We are still here. Yeah, so I do have a map of this place that I'm gonna shamelessly use to cheat because there are a lot of items that I don't want to miss, especially things like the bandit shoes that are really going to be helpful for oh yeah, we also have encounters like that. The bandit shoes, which are going to be helpful for like when Kongal and them start. Okay, so the bandit shoes aren't going to be until towards the end, so we don't got to worry about those right now. Let's go for the spiky beetle. Also, hello to anybody who followed us over from Twitch. Nice to see you. Welcome to the den. For those of you in the den who are unaware, yeah, we've been streaming on Twitch the past couple nights. That game I mentioned a couple streams ago called Where Winds Meet. It's a cool little MMO. It's based off Chinese wuxia films like Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, and all that. And it's a really cool thing. Tonight's big story was me getting killed no less than 8 times by a goose. So, all sorts of fun with shit like that. Okay, so what is actually over here? Okay, so like this is just a... Yeah, we need to drop down here. And this will get us our first chest. I'm going to warn you guys right now that this section is going to be a little repetitive just because of the fact that we have to constantly drop down into that whirlpool. Okay, so there's a healing rain. Let me make sure I got this map just right. Circled number is just a chest with an item. A black circled number is a sandfall with item. Okay, so now that I have that clarified, see, somehow the sandfalls don't actually have... Ah, shit. They don't have entire screens dedicated to them. So they actually have edges where you might not expect them. You just got to know where you're running. You know, it might be easier to go this way. Yeah, because this one doesn't have a sandfall directly onto it yet. Alright, so we got a healing breeze. Nope. You need to go over here, then down, and then back over. Alright, so we got the healing fog. Okay, cool. So we got a recovery point. So that will be useful in case we decide we want to train up on that screen. We've got 2 recovery points on this, or 3 recovery points on this map. There we go. Now we're getting back into the rhythm. Hey, you were stunned. You can't run away while you're stunned. That's illegal. Oh, we got recovery balls. Okay, so I don't actually know what's down here. Okay, yeah, so we're going the right way because this will lead us to the second part of the desert. Oh no, we've lost a few viewers. Ah well. The real OGs will stick around. Okay, so we are almost done with 5 ring shattering. We are nowhere near done with Cool Boogie. So you know what? I'm actually gonna replace Maru with Kongal. We're just gonna grind on him for a bit. Okay, so that's great. Okay, there's actually nothing in that drop right there. Okay. Wrong guy to use it on there, buddy. How many do we need? Okay, we need 5 more 5-ring chatterings. Okay, cool. So this is our save point and recovery point. What will the Winglies in Ulara know? They should know the way we, or at least I, should take. So there's no need for you to come. Are you still saying that? Can you slap her again? Don't you understand it is no longer a problem for you alone? You just found it out a couple of days ago, and now you think you can judge me? It is not as easy as pursuing one Wingly. There we go. There's that bitch slap. You'll say it was easy? Don't be so conceited. Stop it. It won't lead us anywhere. Rose, nobody can understand the weight of fate you have carried, but we can at least lighten the burden for you. That's why we're going with you. If you have the strength to argue, we can go on. There's no other way, is there? I mean, he seems awfully cool about the fact that, she's gonna potentially murder the shit out of Shana when she sees her again. Ooh. Okay, cool. So from here, I want to go this way first, then down, and then over here. That gets us our recovery ball. No, yeah, we want to go back over there. Nope. We got to go up a screen, then to the right. Nope, nope, nope. Get up. Okay, now we can start heading down. All right, we got a Gladius. Who uses the Gladius? I think it's ours. As in, I think it's darts. 846 points of damage. Damn. Okay, not his. Ah, it's Rose's. And it instantly kills with a given probability. Hell yeah. Alright, now we go back over here. We go up a screen. Over 2. Wait, I think I got lost. Ow. Dick. Pocket sand. Okay, we need 2 more 5-ring shattering. Okay, yeah, I did get a little lost. I need to go over here, down a screen, over a screen. Yeah, one more. And now go up. Acquired power down. Whee! Ow. Okay, we got another chest. So now we want to go up a screen. To the right. Up again. Up one more. To the left. Okay, one more 5-ring shattering and we'll move on to Hex Hammer. But before we do that, or I guess we'll do it now, but Oh, look, rocks. Why are they shooting lasers at me, Mommy? It would also be nice to have a way to switch additions mid-battle. You know, just in case you find one that isn't working, or in this case, you happen to be working on one, you hit the final one you need, so you can just go right to the next one. Not the pocket sand again. Oh yeah, and you leveled up. Okay, good on you, Hashil. So let's move to Hexhammer. Oh, great. Alright, show us that Hexhammer. No, yeah, that is where we need to go. Right, there's the bandit shoes. The bandit shoes we are immediately giving to Kongul so that he can actually keep up with us. So let's see. Dart's got a speed of 50, Rose is 55, Hashil's 60, Albert's 40, Meru's 70, and even with the bandit shoes, he is at a speed of 30 right now. So he's at a total of 50. Well, no, that's... With the shoes, he's at a total of 70. Meru's at 70. Yeah, Albert's at 40, 60, 55, 50, and 65. So even with all that, he's only on par with Albert right now. Okay, so from here it's up, right, up again, up again, to the left, up again, which gets us here. Then we need to go up, left, up again, to the right, and then just keep going right for this chest. Alright, we get a lot to do, so as much as I would love to train here, I'm not going to bother. I'll do that off stream. Alright, so here is Ulara. So we have 3 Stardust here. Even if an adventurer is lucky enough to make it through the Death Frontier, nobody can proceed from here. Time was stopped for me 11,000 years ago with the spell of this choker. And This is the only way to see Ulara, the spring breath town. But where is it? The only thing here is an endless desert. No, it's not, Hishil. I sense it. I sense people's feelings over there. I'm gonna be a little more kind to Meru. She doesn't deserve all the e-girl shit right now. We can fly over there with this. Are you afraid? I think you are. Dart's such a dick. Maybe. We're standing by you. I know. Let's go. Damn, y'all are just like fucking Shakespeare with your little things, aren't you? Alright, so there's a sun rhapsody. Not a angel's prayer, as the guide is saying. Welcome to Alara, the Spring Breath Town. I am the guard of the teleporting device, Karen. I'm a good friend of Rose's. Long time no see. Long time? Rose, you are starting to regain a sense of time, aren't you? No, not only that. You have recovered a lot of other things, too. Are you the person who stopped time for Rose? No, it was Charles Frama. She's the person we have to meet now. I don't know if it's Charles or Charlie. Charles. You know, pick which one ever is your favorite. Rose has been carrying the fate of the world all alone while shedding tears of blood. Can you go with Rose? Karen, stop it. I don't need to force them. I've already settled things with the black monster. The only thing left is that I have to complete this journey with my companions. If you understand that, I have nothing to say. Oh my god, it's a Karen that isn't forcing her opinions. Alright, so we want to choose the left path. The water flowing down there is created by magic. Magic does bring happiness to the world unless you use it in the wrong way. Oh, okay, so yeah, we want this conversation, then we're going to check those roses. Roses. I think Shana would be happy to see them. It makes me relieved. I didn't know you liked flowers, Miranda. I guess there is some woman in you. Don't misread me. Roses make me puke. They are just flashy. They don't have any kindness in them. Dude, don't let Albert hear you talking shit about roses. Or Lavitz's ghost, for that matter. Do you know why roses have thorns? It is to bring out their own red using the blood of the people they hurt. They will do anything for their own happiness. Let's move on. I don't need to be here. Okay. It's hard to hold it without being scratched by the thorns. Alright, there's our first Stardust. Okay, and then we're gonna go to the left. Hell yeah! Merchant music. Okay, so the weapon shop, item shop, but we want to check these barrels. This is more Stardust. These weapons are filled with magic power. Well, hell yeah, show me what you got. Fairy sword. Arrow of force, yeah, I could take this. Thunder fist, yep. Alright, then we get the magical greaves, which I don't think anybody's gonna need. Sage's Cloak, Spirit Cloak, Elude Cloak, Spiritual Ring, and Magical Ring. Okay, cool. Do. And that should be good enough. Cool. So I don't think anybody needs the Magic Greaves. What you got in the item shop? Made these just for today. I just got some Healing Fog, Healing Breeze, Sun Rhapsodies, Angel's Prayers, Charm Potions, Panic Bells, Stunning Hammers. Okay, nothing we really need. Alright, go back to the second area and go to the top right. Another conversation? What the hell? Miata, where is Charles? You're wondering because she would normally be taking care of these babies, right? Charles is preparing herself. Because, well, the things we didn't tell you about, right? Zeig told you them, so it must be about the moon signet. Tell me what you know. The signet is the signet sphere. The signet sphere is a sealing device that was created to be the last barrier, just in case the moon child reached the moon that never sets. Even my mistake was in your plan. You are really scary people. Even more scary is Zeig. He's trying to destroy the signet sphere, using the divine moon objects. Wait a minute. You made the signet sphere just because you were afraid of the birth of the god of destruction. And why did you make the tools that could destroy it? Ask Charles. It was decided between the siblings. I will. Gee, maybe because Melbu is a genocidal maniac who thought, hey, maybe I want to one day become the god of destruction, so I'm probably going to need that. Let's see. You guys were meant to come to this city. Humans, Gigantos, and one of us, a Wingly. I would like to tell you something. It wasn't only Winglies that wanted the Dragon campaign. However, it is true that Winglies and humans drove themselves to war. If you have time, let me tell you a story about the two Winglies who were the leaders. You know what? Let's do that some other time. Some other time, man. I see. Well, if you want to, come here anytime. I'm more than willing to tell you. Oh, in the mouth of this. Hell yeah, more Stardust. Okay, now we'll talk to this guy. Come on. Da-da-ba-ba-ba. We heard all this. Okay, tell me. Oh, you're gonna use magic, man? The first is Melbu Frama. He was the leader of the Winglies during the Dragon campaign. He was also the younger brother of Charles. Being the leader of the Winglies meant being the ruler of the world. He professed that only Winglies had the right to live, and he ruled over other species physically and mentally. As a result, the grievances of the other species accumulated, and the Dragon campaign began. The war ended when the royal capital, Cadessa, was annihilated, and at the same time Melbu Frama was killed by the sword of the dragoon Zeig. The other man who led the Winglies, pardon me, was Faust. As the right-hand man of Melbu Rama, he was feared by other Winglies. He also was known as a wizard and a magician. His magic power was incredibly enormous. He could even create his own apparition, his double. So for those of you who watched last stream, that whole thing with the guy that told us that we didn't belong there and that we should die, that was Magician Faust, and that's the whole reason we can't hurt him until we finish a very long and complicated side quest. The apparition had most of the capabilities of Faust himself. However, Melbu felt uneasy over the existence of the apparition, so he created something. What Faust did was like professing an intention towards disloyalty. It's natural that he didn't like it. It was called the Vanishing Stone. With that item, it's said that you can make the apparition disappear. Although I don't know if it's true or not. Let's get back to the story. Faust was the commander of the supermobile fort Flanvel as well. Now, Flanvel is at the bottom of a glacier. However, it used to be floating in the sky in order to protect the 5 main cities that also floated in the sky. Faust manipulated Flanvel and killed any other species. However, the insanity of Faust ended with the collapse of Flanvel. It was shot down by a weapon invented by humans, the spear shooter. His beloved vehicle became his tomb. He should be satisfied with that. That is the end of my story. If you want to listen to it again, come back anytime. I'm more than willing to tell you. Cool. Whee! Oh, Rosie, darling, I have been waiting for you. I don't need your greetings. You know what I want to ask you. Oh, you are scary. But before that, can you introduce me to the son of Diaz, Zeig? This is Dart. Doesn't he look just like our Zeig? But Rosie, honey, it's complicated. You have to fight with the son of someone who used to be your significant other. And furthermore, the enemy is the significant other. Do you want me to give you a knuckle sandwich? Sorry, honey. But I'm really concerned. So I'm intentionally making it happy and delightful so that you won't be depressed, Rosie, sweetheart. You have never changed. Charles, if you know, please tell us. Where should we head? Really? You have the same eyes as Ziggy. I know. I have been waiting for you in order to tell you everything. Now, what would you like me to tell you? First, about the Signet Sphere and why you have the things to destroy it. Ziggy is trying to break the signet of the moon that never sets with the magic power of the divine moon objects. That signet is the Signet Sphere. I am sorry that I didn't tell you about this. I have to apologize. I missed the moon child, Shana. But you still have time. The signet of the moon that never sets is not broken yet. Where are the remaining signets? In the past, they were placed in 5 cities, but there are only 3 left. That's why they needed the same number of divine moon objects. What happened to the other 2? One was destroyed in the royal capital Cadessa during the dragon campaign, and the other was lost when the divine dragon assaulted the Crystal Palace. Does this mean Without the divine moon objects, the signet sphere can be destroyed. The divine moon objects are just tools that conceal vast amounts of magic power, that's all. So, in order to destroy the signet sphere, having the same amount of magic power as the divine moon objects is sufficient. My dad knew about this and made Lloyd collect them. It doesn't seem like him, and it's so indirect. Plus, something is strange. I wonder how Zeig knows about the signet sphere. Not only that, he knew that Shana is the moon child. Okay, tell us about the moon that never sets. It's the 108th fruit that the divine tree dropped. It was conceived with the god of destruction that ends the world. That's why we separated it into its soul and flesh and sealed them away. My baby brother Melbu sealed the soul, which was the source of magic power in the crystal sphere. But, when he fought with Zeig, it was broken. Then the soul escaped from the crystal sphere and started to transmigrate into a human body. But since then, it's been called the Moon Child. What's left in the sky is the moon that never sets. When the Moon Child goes back to the moon that never sets, the Virage embryo, the god of destruction, will be born. So we needed our Rosie to take on an important task. Please understand her. Alright, well, tell us about Ziggy Boy. You are concerned, aren't you? Why does he have to destroy the world? Sorry, but that's the one thing I don't understand. But he was unmistakably Zeig. Zeig was the fiancé of Rosie. They crossed both swords and love. Just looking at them made me feel embarrassed. Stop right there. I want to talk alone with Zeig about our memories. I agree. Also, why the fuck did you make things that could break the spell? That's right. If you're not planning to allow the Virage embryo to be born, you wouldn't need them. I didn't want to, but my baby brother Melbu insisted. That is not an explanation, Charles. Oh, you are so uptight. But okay, I'll explain it to you. I told you that we sealed the soul of the Virage embryo in the crystal sphere, right? It's in order to draw lots of magical power and rule over other creatures, blah 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 blah. I wanted to make him stop being a dick. Tata. Because even though we have different appearances or capabilities, we are the same. We should be able to live together on good terms. That's why I created the Signet Sphere, in order to weaken the magic power of the Crystal Sphere. Rose, without telling you that. The 5 signets that protect the moon that never sets restrain the magic power that flows from it. My operation was a big success, I thought. But Melbu found out about it and created the divine moon objects. I guess he was prepared so that he could destroy the signets anytime he wanted to. I get it. Okay, where are the rest of them? That's right. This is the most important information for you, isn't it? Because Zeig has the divine moon objects and he can break the signets anytime. Listen carefully. The rest of the 3 signet spheres are located in the ancient cities. The names of the cities are the magical city Eglis, the law city Zenibados, and Death City Mayfield. Those cities are still alive. It's surprising, isn't it? Of course, they were badly damaged during the war. How do we get there? Go to Rogue. Or Rouge, rather. Go to Rouge. Then your way will be opened. You said Rouge? It's my hometown. Yes, grandfather, we know. Pipe down, sit in the back. See? It's already open, isn't it? Well, it'll be night soon. Why don't you go look around until tomorrow morning? You gonna talk to me? Hey, don't worry about me. Go take a walk in Ulara at night. Yeah. I wasn't talking to you this time, Rose. Pinky. Oh, Dot, sweetie pie. Everybody's outside. Actually, wait, no. First, I want to take this other teleporter. Hell yeah! I remember there was something up there. Whee! Now our way's open. Shana, I'll be there soon. Rose, you really forgive? Don't say anything. It's already in the past. Take your sword. The Death Frontier. You've become strong. You can take care of yourself. Kill me. Just punch her. Why? The black monster is dead now. We only have a companion who's on the same road. I missed the time when you were chased by Firebrand in the forest. Me too. And I didn't know anything back then. The world is so frail. The world is created so that it can perish at any time. The creator Soa can recreate one anytime. But the people living there can accept it, believing it's fate, or struggle against it. I struggled in order to protect this world that was taken back by friends who gave up their lives. I told you. You're no longer alone, Rose. Dart. Let's go see everybody. See, the one thing that always made me uncomfortable when the whole Zeig action came in was that Dart and Rose get really, really close. And like, even though Dart's like, oh, so you're like 11,000 years old and my dad's ex-fiance and totally could have been my mom, I'd still get you. And like, don't get me wrong, I like Dart and Rose as a couple, but like, it just gets weird when you actually think of it. This is just the beginning. Okay, so nothing over there. Go down. Now we gotta find the rest of these assholes. It is not true. The reason why I hate roses is because I see my mother in roses. My mother never looked at me directly. It was as if she was hiding something from me. And she beat me. I didn't know what was going on and why she was doing it, but I remember at least one thing. There were always roses on the shelf behind my mother. Why did your mother leave you? Sorry, let's not talk about me anymore. It spoils our drinks. I don't think so. It's okay to be this way. Life's not always happy. Listening to your story reminds me of my past. About your runaway daughter, right? You're so sharp that it hurts. I hate being roundabout. Oh, hey, here you guys are. When are we leaving? Hashiel has been drinking too much since he heard we're going to Rouge. That's right. Drink a little more and let's leave for Rouge at once. Of course, to save the world. Give me a drink too. May I join? I wanted to talk to you, Miranda. Same here. Shall we go? Now the three of us are drunk off our ass? Yeah, sure. Hi. During the time of the Dragon Campaign, Winglies were divided into two camps. Each followed one of the leaders, Charles and Melbu, who were siblings. An age when the world was ruled by the Winglies. In order to pay for that, we are now stuck in here. The spell of eternity indeed creates an immortal body, but it also corrodes the heart. Okay, so now we go to the shops. Whee! So, we leave in the morning. Yep. What are you doing here? We don't know what will happen in the ancient city of the Winglies. We need strong weapons. God, Kongol tears my throat up. Oh, damn, does he ever. It's a bad night. Anyways. Kongol doesn't care about leader of creatures. Fuck it, we're just doing Kongol normal. Kongol goes with you to the end. For me too. It's no longer the mere problem of the moon gem. I cannot ignore this crisis of the world. You didn't imagine we'd go with you, did you? Or we wouldn't go with you, did you? I didn't. Hurry up if you want to buy. Humans and Giganto, your time is limited. You're a dick. Does this contain magic too? I mean, yeah, I guess it does. Hi, Meru. Hey, buddies! Karen was telling me about the teleporting device. It's not like back home. And when are we going? We already heard lots about it from Charles, and we found out where we should go. You're coming too? Of course! Without me, the strongest of all, you can't save the world. Besides, I learn a lot following Dirt. Everybody's the same. Gigantos, humans, Winglies. And I can't stand the destruction of a world where everybody lives. I think for the first time, I agree with Meru. Is this the first time? Leave here tomorrow morning. By that time, I'll be prepared so that I can send you on the way that goes to the home of Gigantos from here. We can travel that far instantly? We might as well go directly to Rouge. Our power is becoming weaker day by day. That is our maximum power. I understand. Take a boat to Rouge. It should have been prepared in the Twin Castle a short while ago. Was there a dock in that castle? I asked King Zeor and had him make one especially. I'm surprised that he listened to a Wingly. There are no humans or Winglies when it comes to the end of the world. You don't need to thank us. Now, it is not too much to say that the mission of the city is to send you off. Yes, and this is one way. The city has been looking after the world. Let's go back to Charles. She must have prepared the bedrooms for us. Okay, so Rose is going to be in the party for a while. Achille, we have Hexhammer. We're going to put on Albert, just for the hell of it for right now. Damn, that's a lot of Winglies. Charles, what is this? Oh, naive boy. Don't you understand? It's a send-off for great heroes. You shouldn't have. Don't be so shy. Rosie, honey, you really have been doing great. Since the soul of the Virage embryo, the god of destruction, was released, you've saved the world, let me see, at least 107 times. Really, even after being called a black monster? Stop it. The monster has died. Zeig is serious, and he has everything to give birth to the god of destruction. Only dragoons can stop him. I wonder what Creator Soa is thinking. Like destruction or regeneration. I wonder why it wants us to go through such a painful thingy. We'll change fate. Everybody must survive, okay? Now go. Zeig won't wait for us. Right. Teleported straight to the Homo Giganto. Home of Gigantos. It was linked here. It's been a while. Karen and Gigantos were pals for a long time. Of course, it was when there were still some Gigantos left. There were nice Winglies like Charles. They weren't all brutal. They weren't all brutal people, unlike the legend tells. We have to rewrite the book in the National Library. Yes, correct knowledge brings correct conduct. That's after this journey has ended. I keep wanting to do like a British accent for Albert, but having to switch from the like Slavic Russian that I'm doing for Miranda to Albert is really hard because my tongue doesn't want to do it. Let's go see King Zior. We have to head to Rouge on the Queen Fury. All right, let's get our recovery point up. Yeah, we can work on Demon's Dance while we're here. And we'll switch to Kongol so that we have some work on him too. Pretty much everything here should be so beneath us, it's not even going to be funny. Ah, damn it. My head was smoking? Oh, it's a lone piggy. What do we add on Inferno? 18 to 20. Okay, so it's about to be level 2. Not that I normally would do this while I'm on stream, but we're going to put it up to intended. I'm not going to bother with anything else because we're good with the addition, or we're good with the additions, and we don't have to worry about status effects here. Another lone piggy. There we go. Now this is more like it. Damn it. Hey, buddy boy, you want to give me my 50G back? It always gets me on that third one. Oh, okay, so it wants to be a bitch now. I mean, actually, what I need is a place that I can make some decent money. Oops. All right, this place. I'd actually forgotten about this place. I don't even remember how to get out of here. Okay, and just another thing I wouldn't normally do, but just because I'm getting tired of doing this, and until we get to a new story point, I'm just gonna put it on edition mode automatic. So that way we can just grind out through this. We don't have to worry about perfection. Hey, it's totally not a demon. Yay, the rock fireflies. Kiwis! Oh, these are like vampires or killer birds, that's right. Same monster, just different skin. Oh, yay, a panic bell. Hey guys, still guarding the gate? Is that a centaur? With a tiger's body? Oh yeah, you guys can't actually hear the game. Wonder why it took me that long to figure that out. Okay, now you can hear the game. It's a good thing I didn't make that comment in my head about, it's nice that the music changes subtly depending on where you're fighting. It's also a good thing we didn't have an FMV. Otherwise, you guys would have been screwed. The additions look so much faster and so much more impressive when they're doing them automatically. speaking of, 58 to 60 on Moonstrike. Alright, so we are rolling right along on Moonstrike. And Inferno's at 25 of 40, so we're doing good on that one. Running. Hell yeah, we're finally at the Twin Castle. Maybe we should probably check the shops. Okay, nothing that we really want. Hey, big guy. Oh, long time no see, folks. You're free to come and go as you wish. Dot, I've been waiting for you. What is this? Seeing you off. We received a messenger from Charles. Her name was Karen. Everything is ready for going to Rouge. The world must not be destroyed. Even if it was the intention of the Creator, we're still alive and living. I beg of you, please save the world. Commodore Pooler is waiting for you in the basement to carry our hope. Girls. So long. Oh, you're here. Everybody looks confident. Although you're going to an unknown land, there's no hesitation or wavering. Actually, it's my home. A man of the sea isn't bothered by those little details. Anyway, we're ready to go. We absolutely have to stop the crazy conspiracy to annihilate the world. However, we should never give up rescuing our loved ones either. Let us be going, Dot. The ocean awaits you! The Commodore makes it sound simple, but I assume that this time it will be a long journey, won't it? Yep. Then I think you'd better get what you need from the city and come back. Thank you. It's okay, I'm happy to help you, Dart. Besides, please rescue Shana. We give you our promise. Of course we will. I'll be waiting for you on the boat. Let's mosey. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready? Yeah. Yes, we are. Now we're leaving. Chug, 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 chug. Why do we have enemies on the boat?
Demon stance.
Oh shit. Good thing we have a sachet. Rainbow bird. Speak of... Okay, yeah. So, when we get to Rouge, we'll have our last Stardust. Wow! Sail ho! It's been a long time. I wonder if anybody remembers me. Hushell? Yay, it's me! Well, it's been maybe 20 years? You've been gone for such a long time. How have you been? I was looking for my runaway daughter, but I gave up on it. Claire, huh? That's... I feel sorry to hear that. And who are all these people? Are they your new pupils? No, they're my friends. I'd like for you to get to know them. But we don't have time now. I have something important to talk to you about. Alright, come up. I'll listen to you. Come on, get over. The floor's gonna give way. Okay, so let's see. Top right is merchants. Oh wait, no. We don't need that. Hey, you said you have an important thing to talk about, didn't you? Go directly to the mayor's place and don't wander around in the practice area. The mayor is waiting for you, right? Dude, you need to stop. Okay, so we need to get there some more. But first, yeah, let's go to the mayor so that we can get her out of the way. Hasn't changed a bit, huh? No kidding! This village is forgotten. We rarely have visitors from the continent. All we do is fish and sleep and fish and sleep. Practice and sleep and practice and sleep. That's about it. Nothing's changed since Lachelle left the village. Say, what's cooking? You came all the way here. Must be something important, huh? Yep. To be honest, we're looking for the way to the ancient cities. Ancient cities? Hell are those? Those were towns where the long-gone Wingleys lived. Do you know anything about them? Wingleys? What on earth are Wingleys? You lost me. You couldn't know. Let me explain. Blah, 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 blah. Violence, violence, hit, punch people in the face. I killed an emperor. 3, in fact. A world crisis? That's a pretty awful thing, then. That's why we're in a hurry. Are there any old ruins around here? Things that humans couldn't make. How about this? There's a stick rising out from the sea. Could it be related? Oh, that thing in the sea! Indeed, humans couldn't have made it. Where's that? It's in the middle of the sea! But you can get you can't get close by boat, because there's an awful whirlpool. But you can see it clearly from the cliff top. Well, it suddenly came up, so you wouldn't have known about it. Shall we try? Hope it's the one you folks want to go to. Okay, so this place is the one that... Yeah, there we go. War God Calling. Okay, so yeah, War God Callings give us the automatic additions for half damage and SP, but we've been doing that with the system anyways, so that works. Satori Vest. Okay, so that'll be for Hashiel. Avoids poison, stun, and arm blocking. Hell yeah. Lil. Okay, we don't want to go there yet. I just go to the top right, out the back and around. Okay. Hold on. Oh, it might actually mean that one, yeah. There's a stone in among the herbs. Okay, that is our 50th Stardust, which means once we collect this, that's 100G. This place is called Broken Islands. I heard it from a man who came here when I was a kid. Around these islands, the bride becomes a family member of the groom's island. Sure, right, whatever. Hey, Martel. You folks, you're from this village too? Martel! Now I remember. When I left the village, you were still little. I didn't recognize you. Is she sick? How is she? Not good, but should be okay with this Stardust. Now, I'm starting. I beg you folks, save Lil from her illness. I feel refreshed. I feel refreshed like before I got sick. Lil. Lil. I can't breathe. Let's leave him alone. Okay, let's give her the last for Stardust. Martell here. Are you sure? Thank you very much then. It reminds me. This one is the 50th Stardust. I made it! I made it! I collect all the Stardust in the world! Martell, make a wish, quick. I wish happiness for my daughter. I wish a bright future for my daughter. Lil, that had a strange dream. It was a woman. She said, I'll give you happiness. Isn't it strange? I'm already happy. I got my ma, my baby brother. That's enough, ain't it? I guess you're right. I can't breathe. I cannot breath. Mother, I cannot breath. Oops, sorry. Thanks to you, not only has Lil found happiness, but I have too. In return for your favor, take this. I feel some special power from this stone. A really special one. It might be useful for your journey. Just take it. And we got the Vanishing Stone, which means we can now go and fight Faust if we wish. But there are a lot of preparations to make before we do that. Thanks a million. I won't forget about you, ever. Okay, so... Talk to the mayor again. You can see the stick from the cliff top. I hope that's what you folks were looking for. Cool. So I think... How long have we been going? About an hour and a half already? I think that's what we're going to call it for right now. We're getting close to the end game. But there's a lot of side quests. There's a lot of equipment and everything that we need to get. So, you know. If I can stretch this out a little bit more, I'm gonna. But we are going to be wrapping up soon. Depending on how long I grind in the next couple episodes. But... for right now... Oh, come on. Where is my... There we go. I want to say thank you, everybody, for joining me this morning. Hope you had a wonderful time. As always, get some rest, get refreshed, and then when you wake up, go out into the world, leave it a little bit of a better place than you found it this morning. And as always, please, if you like the video, like, subscribe, share it with your friends, invite them to come to the den, join our community. Don't forget to go into the social media links below. Follow us on TikTok, Blue Sky, join the Discord, Instagram, all that good stuff. If you like, we have a merch link. We have the fourth wall. You can get some cool designs, including one inspired by The Legend of Dragoon. And with all of that, always, always, always remember, it's not goodbye. It's until next time.